And now we're in a bathroom where I'll be doing the ceiling in a minute. I'm just going to make the remainder of the cloth I have into this bucket so I can show you the finishing I'll be doing on the ceiling. I should be wearing some clean new gloves, kind of true, but because I don't have any, I only had one pair, I'll get to a lot, but I'm just going to do my best. Make sure any of this dry, putty quicklime on this glove does not get transferred into the bucket. I'm going to put some hot water in there. That's my trowel going there. I don't have much left, so I'm just thinking how much water is needed in the bucket. But what I'm going to do is slowly introduce the quicklime to the water in the bucket. So when we reach the right temperature on this quicklime, it'll start going warm and it'll give a whoosh kind of a sound. It's reacting with the water, this quicklime is steaming up, and that will just indicate to us, yep, whoosh. We reach the ideal temperature. Now I'm going to introduce some more water, because it's been slaked, it's reached the right temperature. I just want to make it a bit more watery, like glass paint. Not putty consistency, which it is at the moment, but glass stick, glass paint stick. So as I've introduced water, it still will be slaking this putty lime, which we want the consistency not watery like we did with the lime wash paint we did in the other room just moments ago. About 10-15 minutes ago while I've been cleaning these buckets in here or so, something like that. I want it to be a creamy, yogurty consistency. Now I'm going to bring it over so you guys can see. It's steaming here, guys. I will admit it is steamy because quicklime is letting off all this steam. So I'm not going to point it down so you guys can have a better view of what's going on and what happens with quicklime. So let's get this angle right. If you can see that. Okay, so it's got yogurty consistency. Now what we're going to do is, what I'm going to do is, put some more water in it. Because I want to use the remainder of this powder, quicklime powder. No, I'm not so worried about it at this moment for being so watery, because you'll see in a minute when it starts fizzing, when I add this quicklime it will dry off and turn to pretty consistency anyway. So just mix that in well. Maybe I put too much water in for it to give that whoosh consistency, but now with this remainder of the quicklime powder. Don't worry about it. It's fine. As you'll see in a minute. So this is like, I don't know if you can see it, thick, watery, drippy consistency. We've only got a bit of quicklime powder left. We're going to try our best to give it that whoosh consistency that it needs to get to reach that high temperature. Hear a little sizzling going on in there. Mild, little mild bubbles. That's fine. That will go thick in a minute because it's still slaking. It's quicklime. We'll go a bit thicker. Just giving it a few minutes more. Maybe added a bit too much. I'm not worried. For about a couple of minutes it'll go to a yogurty consistency, which we need. Not too runny. So okay at the moment. Just let it slake away with the steam. Yep. What I'm going to do is see if I not get this the last remainder of little bits out. That slake away and get a bit thicker. This is, I don't know if you can see that, but I've still got some steam coming off there. So while that is slaking away, I can do some cleaning there. in any job you get a certain amount of cleaning you have to do. So, what I'm going to do is take this out of the bath. Safety reasons, I'm taking that out in case I'm doing the work and I end up in the bath and I'm not putting my foot in the bucket. Still sleeping away. I'm just hoping it can dry out a bit more. But the trouble with this is, oh, there's the ceiling we were doing, guys. Saying we were doing, I'll be doing. I'm getting the Holy Spirit to help me. Holy Spirit, I'll need you. Can't do this without you. Can never do anything without the Holy Spirit. He's my great helper in everything. Everything I do in life. So let this slake away a bit more. Wondering if I should roller it out. Its consistency still a bit runny. It's still slaking because I can see the steam coming off it. I'll just let it slake a bit more. It'll take a couple of minutes. Slaking away this bucket. So I was thinking in the meanwhile, should I not roller it on and then scrape the excess off, which would be great. But yeah, in the meantime, all this is slaking. I'm not able to go and clean the skating boards off. If the time permits, which I was going to do anyway. I was going to clean these top bits anyway. But while I'm here, I might as well crack on. So all I'm going to do is loosen it up a bit. And just give it a rub down. Got my sponge. So if you've got a ladder, helps you from stretching a lot. So I can just clean these a bit. Getting into the nitty-gritty of it. Drop it down and Try not to let it drip on the wall. There's going to be some uneven marks. It's not going to be great. So I just have to pay attention the best I can. Just run along the side of the skating board as well. You might not get it 100%. Because I've got cardboard and bits of box on the floor. So what I'm doing is cleaning up this skateboard the best I can. The best I can. So at least while that is slaking in the bathroom, I can get on with other jobs. Cleaning away the excess that's gone on. Take it off the best you can. Ideally it would be great if I could, what's it called, scrape off excess, but probably take a lot of the paint underneath it off.